G'day, welcome back to the Woodlife. What you're looking at here at the moment is me unhooking the tippers. I'm about to do a taut liner load, our general run out of Adelaide, our Friday load that pick up for all the stuff for Agfert. So just then you saw me winding down the legs and pull the pin on the turntable. Now I'm turning off the airlines, removing the airlines and the trailer wiring for all the lights and everything out of the trailer, and disconnect the hydraulic hose, which that hose is what we use for pumping the oil through to operate the rams on the tippers. Part of connecting to a trailer is that you do a tug test. That's why you see the prime mover jump around after I've hooked up. So I'm actually doing a single load, so I only need one trailer. Because it's currently hooked up as a B-double, I have to remove the A trailer and then hook back onto the B trailer. As you can see, all I hook up is the airlines. Reason being, I only need it to move to the other side of the yard, so I just need to charge up air so that way I can move it out of the way. I wind the legs down to disconnect the trailer, I wind them down till I get them to nearly touch the ground, go and pull the kingpin, then go back and wind them till they touch the ground, and then give them another wind, so that way there's no pressure against the kingpin when I try and put it, and the legs are right down. Now I disconnect the air lines again and go and get the other trailer. The hissing noise you can hear is the airbags going down. With these prime movers, because we have airbag suspension, we can actually flick a switch in the cabin and it lowers the airbags, which brings the height of the turntable down so we can actually get under a lower trailer. I didn't actually line myself up properly, so what I'm doing here is I've actually just set the airbags to raise again. Because this trailer sits lower on the back of the A trailer than what it does on the prime mover, I'm actually winding the legs down, so when I pull forwards again it'll actually be a bit higher. I'll straighten back up and push underneath it. This is what it looks like to see the legs winding up. Because I've just changed from a B double back to a single, we no longer need long vehicle written on the back, so I turn those signs around so they're not displaying long vehicle anymore. I check all the lights, make sure that they're all working, and as I'm walking back up the side of the trailer I give the tyres a kick. The reason you kick the tyres is you listen to the sound they make. That solid thump tells me that those tyres were full of air. If it had a bit of more of a hollow sound, that would tell me that the tyre is probably low on air or flat. What I'm about to do here, this trailer actually has ABS on it, the same sort of ABS as you got in your car. So we actually have a lead that connects from the prime mover to the trailer for ABS. The tippers don't have that because they're earlier, but being late model trailers, these taut liners, they have ABS, so I connect that up so the ABS is working. Now I'm off to go around, chuck some empty pallets on the takedown for returns, and go and pick up the General. What better thing could you think to do on a weekend apart from spend time with your kids washing the truck? This was a Sunday. We'd actually been in the day before on the Saturday, and we washed the prime mover, and today we came back just to wash the trailers. But as you can see right here, I'm getting a few bits that the girls missed on Saturday. Don't worry, eventually I'll get them trained up. No, I really appreciate everything my two girls do for me to help me out. And I know I enjoy spending time with them, even if it is just washing the truck. It's good to spend a bit of family time together, and the antics we get up to.
Come on. Just relax. Relax there. Relax. Hey, is your head on too tight? Why are those wheels not touching the floor? I was going to ask that same question ages ago, but I just didn't bother.
The axle that the girls are talking about is the front axle you can see on this Tri.
I reckon it would have.
That is what's called a lift axle. The whole idea of a lift axle is to stop wearing the tyres on that particular axle by lifting them off the ground.
I didn't mean to get you. I thought you
Now, this lift axle actually lifts at a certain weight. By that what I mean is up to 16 tonne, that front axle will remain off the ground. When our weight goes over 16 tonne, that front axle will drop, enabling us to be able to actually load 22.5 tonne on that tri-axle group.
Yep. Yeah. Oh. Talk about getting the GoPro wet, jeez. Yeah. What? Yeah, hold on. The GoPro got wet.
And after we'd been driving around the town for about 5 minutes, this was the moment that I realised the magnetic base with the GoPro on it was still sitting on the roof. Oops.